Hello everybody and welcome to another live deck building video. We haven't done one of these in a while, but we just recorded 5 cool cards for Daisy Walker, and we were really... Travis and I were excited about the Vermis Mysterious, and then Bryn, as he always does, starts like talking about having a spell and like a hand slot hold each other. So, like, he just started to piece together things. And then he said, let's go with, like, Abigail Foreman and double the Vermis Mysterious Daisy. So this one, and then also Abigail, are kind of like the inspiration for this deck. If you haven't seen one of these before, one of these deck building series, we're just gonna, it's like a meme joke deck where we want it to function, but we're also gonna like make sacrifices to ensure that it's still fun and has our goal, which is having 2 Vermis Mysteriouses in play.
Yeah, like this should be able to function on easy, if not standard.
Yes, yeah. All right, what are we starting with?
I think Moonlight Ritual.
Yeah, we definitely want Moonlight Ritual. We definitely want Research Librarian because we have to be finding our book.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or else what the hell are we doing? Not playing with the Vermis Mysterious, which is blatantly counter to our goal.
Exactly. All right. Do we want Backpack?
Depends like what kind of other items we end up playing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think. It is worth noting here that reactive events, reactive spells, and insights are very bad with the Vermis Mysterious because you cannot play them from your discard.
Okay, so we need active ones.
Yeah, so it has to be things that we're trying to do to the game, like read the signs or what have you. Deny existence. Sorry, not deny existence. I can speak words, I promise. Drawn to the Flame is a very good one. We could play Astral Travel, although it's very expensive.
I'll just throw all these ones in as I usually do. Read the signs.
Are you checking spells, Bryn?
Yes.
Travis is on insight duty, and I'm just here to fill space.
We can play Uncage the Soul to play spells from our hand cheaper. That might not be our best option as far as like economy goes. Voice of Ra is a spell that gets us money.
Okay. So luckily with
insights.
Sorry, Travis? Oh, sorry, Bryn. That was Bryn who was talking.
No, go.
Oh, I was going to say, so luckily for people watching at home, because Vermis Mysterious doesn't need secrets, we don't need to worry about that package of it. We probably want some, at least at the start, like some tomes that we can like side out or, keep in as well, because Abigail's going to be holding one anyway, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's pretty fair.
So Old Book of Lore is easy because it helps us find our Vermis Mysterious and other cool stuff.
Does everything we want.
Yeah.
Encyclopedia is kind of bonkers with Abigail.
Yeah, I believe that. Oh, this is the wrong one.
Where you just get to be like +4 or +2 to 2 different people, like whatever, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Any notable insights that anyone's found?
I got a few. I got a fun little thing for you guys here.
All right.
So what if, to continue to make your teammates sweat, what if this is also like a curse deck?
Okay.
Where you play Deep Knowledge for card draw, because that's an insight, and then we'll purchase Stirring Up Trouble, which is like get 2 clues and put some curse stuff in the bag. We can play Cryptic Grimoire, because that's, you just get to add a curse token to the bag for free. Blasphemous Covenant, and make them like actually kind of good.
Okay, yeah. We'll get there.
Gaze of Uraksh is a spell. that deals damage based on the curse tokens you reveal.
Okay, yeah.
There's some other cards here.
One second, let me just cursed double Divermus Mysterious Daisy. There we go. It's important to just say, I was going to save just in case I accidentally exit out of the page because Justin does that.
It just happens sometimes, you know.
I think the curse thing's especially good for like later on where...
fast.
Sorry, Travis?
I'm talking to myself on that one.
Oh, okay. But like it's especially good. The curse stuff is like once we get our Divermus Mysterious and our Abigail's in, then we can just start loading up on the experienced curse stuff, which is going to be pretty sick.
Yeah. Also, I guess like, we can probably save on XP a little bit by only buying one Divermus Mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
Although two does allow us some different options. Like we can play the sacrifice card in Mystic to help us solve the Doom. Give us four options to remove Doom.
Yep.
But I don't think we need to.
I agree that we don't need to.
Burning the Midnight Oil is a pretty solid, a very solid option for economy for us because like 0 investigate when this action begins gain 2, but also it's an insight, so we can play it from our discard pile. And what are we failing investigation checks with our 5 book?
Yeah.
So Burn the Midnight Oil is a good one. Extensive Research is good if we want to commit a little bit to having a big hand size.
Mm-hmm.
Shortcut and Crack the Case are just good cards. They happen to be insights, and like Shortcut has some applications with the Vermis Mysterious, where you can basically spend your free action to move a teammate.
Are we playing Deep Knowledge? Oh yeah, it's there.
Hell yeah.
Good.
One that might be neat is like Barricade, where you can like put it down and then move when you're done, and then just put it down again.
Yeah, that does seem real cute.
Promise of Power should be on the list, Justin. If we're doing the curse thing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it should probably be on the list if we're not. It's a pretty good card.
Card's fucking bonkers, man.
Oh man, though, we could play Unearth the Ancients twice, and it would still be bad.
Okay.
Shortcut is an insight.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Does that make it good? Probably not. As far as things that we can do with Divermus Mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
Because it still costs an action, but it lets us use our tome action to move instead of using a normal action to move.
Yeah.
All it costs is one little Doom.
If we're playing a curse deck, we should probably play Tempt Fate. It's just free.
It
doesn't have anything that we care about. But
this card from Devil Reef seems insane. The Truth Beckons. It's a 1-cost event. Play if you're not engaged with an enemy. Move. Choose an unrevealed location. Move 1 location at a time along the shortest path towards that location until you enter that location. End the effect if you reveal a location if an enemy engages you or if your movement is blocked.
Yeah, like I don't think it's insane, but I think it's good.
I don't know. I think it's really cool.
Like my initial thought is like that's a lot of action.
That's like a lot of potential.
But at the same time, it's also like you can't use to skip past enemies, and then like what if there's no unrevealed locations? How many scenarios are there like where so you're the clue getter? Typically, it's like the monster fighter who lags behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you got me.
I think it can be spicy in the right scenario and like I think when it like
I'm definitely gonna try playing that card.
Oh yeah, I also love the art. It's spooky.
That's basically the scenario we just played.
Yeah, it is.
Spooky house. I think I'll check it out.
Okay.
How bad could it be? We could also play Cryptic Writings. I don't know how much, like, we probably don't actually want to play Emergency Cache.
I would rather play Cryptic Ranks every time.
Yeah. Like,
Cryptic
it isn't
Ranks is,
inside,
like,
sometimes
neat.
it's just free.
Yeah, Cryptic, like, it depends a little bit on how often you're drawing cards in your deck. If we're going to play Old Book of Lore is another one of our, like, our other tome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think we only want one encyclopedia.
I agree with that.
I think we only want one Old Book of Lore. And we want, like, 2 Cryptic Grimoires because, like, we want to find them and do them as fast as we can if we're playing them. Which I think we're actually much more likely to get it done in the second scenario, but... Hey.
Yeah, probably.
We can play, like... We can play David Renfield as an economy engine.
And then
we're
just
already
burn
playing
them.
Light Ritual.
Yeah, and then just even burn
then
them
that card's
when
not actually
we
dead.
get Abigail. Yeah. Alright, I think this is a pretty good start.
Yeah, I like the 2 scales. That's pretty sick. Deductions for cowards.
You know, if once again, if this was a serious, deduction probably would make it, as well as practice makes perfect, right? Because those and then 2 promises of power is pretty sick. But we're not playing for real. We're playing to do cursed, double, Divermis, Mysterious, Daisy. I do agree with Bryn as well, though. I think the goal of this deck is get the one Divermis Mysterious on Abigail and just use her to use it. I think so. I think that's
I like that.
It also will save us some experience, and I think it's a bit more spicy.
Yeah, like we do have 2 dead experience on upgrade 1. But even if we're just buying like 1 Abigail,
Those can just be the 2
Vermin,
stirring up
so it's
trouble.
not terrible.
Like stirring up trouble costs 1 experience piece.
Yeah. Yeah, we can just grab those while we're here, just so.
And that makes it so we're much more likely to be able to do the Cryptic Grimoires in the second scenario.
Yeah. How much does the Cryptic Grimoire upgrade?
4?
4! Oh, it's not even here. Picture's dead.
In that case, are we playing the Shrewd
Root analysis? Give me a second.
Always.
to just get 2 of them at random?
Yeah,
Because
always.
why not?
Yo, no, we actually are. These are both insane. Like, one of them is when you draw the top card of the encounter deck, spend 5 secrets to draw a card from your deck instead.
Yeah.
And then the other one is when you play an insight event during your turn to spend 2 secrets to give that event fast and reduce its cost by 1. That's actually so good.
Sick. All right, we got to cut some cards. I think if we, like...
We probably don't actually want the Astral Travels.
I think that in that case
I
we
was
could...
going to say, we could do like a cool super toolboxy build where, because the Vermis Mysterious lets us play like 2 copies of all our spells, we could play a bunch of one-of spells and then play the card that searches your deck for a spell card.
Oh, the Word of Command?
Yeah. And then like pull our 1 copy of Astral Travel for where we need it, then we get to use it twice, or 1 copy of Read the Signs, and we still have 2 uses of it or whatever, but...
I think that's kind of spicy. It makes it
I'm
a
not
bit
sure
more
we have
fun
enough
and
experience
wild.
for that, though, if we're gonna... Because the
like
Grimoires.
the core, even just the core is like, what, 10? Like, we need 2 Abigails and a Divermis.
Yeah.
That's kind of rough.
No, I think Astral Travel can probably go. I think Drawn to the Flame can probably go.
I think
because we're going to be getting this.
Sorry, I think Drawn to the Flame is really good as a target for Vermis Mysterious because it costs 0.
Yeah, we're going to be putting... I mean, like, we could keep it and then just, like, cut it for the Stirring Up Troubles because they're the same thing, but better. Like, less punishing, I mean.
We could probably get rid of the extensive research.
No. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, you're right. The Drawn to the Flame is way better than that.
I think we should lose the Uncage the Souls as well.
I agree. Yeah, with the Astral Travel gone.
Yeah, I think Voice of Ra can go, too.
1 second. I'll go to a 1 of Voice of Ra, and then we can just side it out. Does that seem good?
Yeah.
Does that put
This
that
is
puts us to a
30
legal
card.
deck?
Yeah, this is legal.
I still think we should. I would cut the voice of Raw for the second read the signs personally,
Sure.
because we already have 2
Agreed.
Burn the
Oh, yeah,
Midnight,
yeah.
2 Crack the Cases, and 2 Cryptic Writings.
Yeah, that's a lot of resources.
Yeah. We can't recycle to crack the case, but that's okay.
No, like it's a card we'd be playing out anyway.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. There's our starting deck for everyone who is watching at home. The Cursed Double Mysterious Daisy, otherwise known as Your Friends Will Hate You. Let's upgrade. So, we need an Abigail. We need the Divermis. And then Stirring Up Trouble.
Yeah.
And those can
You can put
replace...
so many tokens in with that baby. This baby can fit so many curse tokens in it.
Do we just want to kill the other David for the Divermis Mysterious, or are we getting rid of one of our books?
We can probably just kill
So
David for it.
At this point, we're hoping to have, ideally in scenario 1, we've passed our Cryptic Grimoire.
Yeah, but there's a
Although
real
maybe
chance
we haven't. Yeah,
there's a
because
real
this
chance we
one's
have.
pretty hard.
Yeah.
I think that we can say with the Stirring Up Troubles, we will for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't mind killing the other David.
Sure.
Like we're just gonna blow him up anyway. So
Yeah, he's already dead. He knows he's on borrowed time.
he's already dead.
Okay. That was upgrade number 1. Number 2, we're going down to 6 experience.
That can be like Abigail and like Blasphemous Covenant. That costs 2. And then like this makes your teammates be like, hey, I don't always just fail when I draw 3 curse tokens in a test. Wild.
Well, I mean, yeah, if they're at your location.
Yeah.
But the best thing about this is you are
location,
always at your location. So
Yes.
Imagine playing this deck and your monster player is attacking a monster you're engaged with and just draws like 3 curse tokens.
Hey, you got what's coming at that point.
yeah.
It just chunks you for 3 damage and they're like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, and you're like, they're working for me, okay? What should we cut for the second Abigail? Maybe we want to read the signs because that was one of before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could
I
probably
kind
get
of
short
think
on
we
the
have
redesign.
one made books.
We do need to have one of them in order for Abigail to do anything.
I guess.
Um,
No, it should be an event then. Probably, maybe we don't want to move away from our money makers.
no.
Maybe it's just to read the signs.
Yeah, it could be a read the signs, or it could be like down to a one of barricade.
I think the one of a barricade, I think, is...
Oh yeah, no, that's fair because we're not
Yeah.
going to be. You don't need barricade every game.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we just want it sometimes, and we do have Old Book of Lore to help us find it.
What is going on outside this window, man? All right, there's our second upgrade. Things are looking pretty sick. Let's get those Cryptic Grimoires in here.
Yeah, spin the wheel.
We'll just assume we get one of each.
It's fair. That's actually probably ideal.
Yeah, that is like probably the perfect outcome for us because we have the research librarian. So
Yeah.
What do you mean I've spent... Oh, how do I do this with this?
that's
Oh,
a
I think
good question.
Just say that we got 8, man.
Sure.
Well, even like
Easy fix.
give us 10 because then we still have the 2
Yeah.
Yeah.
that we should have.
So we got 2 extra.
Yeah, we could upgrade our encyclopedia,
Or 4
which,
extra.
if that's what we're trying to do with Abigail, becomes really good.
Look, so on one hand, how often are you using encyclopedia more than 5 times per game? But on the other hand, like, What else are we upgrading into? This is a good card. This is good at killing things. Yes.
This one is one of the ones you said earlier about the curse, and I was on board.
I like it. 3 eyes was cool. So that's a cool thing to have. 1 damage, an additional 1 damage for each curse.
It's also a
Divide as
spell
you
that we can play
choose?
again.
Oh man.
Doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity.
I think we do it.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Uh,
What do we lose? Do we lose one of our shortcuts because we're not running away anymore?
Yeah.
yeah, that seems great. All right, and then our final 10 to just round everything out.
Yeah.
It's like the other gaze instead of the other shortcut.
Yeah. Were there any other
then,
curse things that we dug?
We can upgrade the old Book of Lore as an XP sink.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we can upgrade the old Book of Lore. We can upgrade the encyclopedia.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably just the... Oh, we only need one of those. We don't need two. My mistake.
I don't think that there's any other curse-centric cards that are right now. There's like the Stygian Eye, which is an insight, and it's cursed. But it costs 3 experience and 10 money. But it costs 1 less for each... So it costs 1 less for each curse token in the bag. Until the end of the round, you get +3 to all your skills. Our other option for like curse synergies is Fey, which is a skill that just...
It's FEY.
Thank you. That's insane.
Just a cool way to work around. Like, hey guys, I know I've put like 12 curse tokens in the bag this game, but
here you go.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I don't think either of those are like super great though.
I agree.
For this build anyway. I think that if we were...
Is any insight we want it to be.
It is any insight we want it to be, which
more
is like...
times.
I think that works best for just like what this deck is, right?
Yeah. Just another copy of something else. The other barricade could probably come out, because again, with the 2 gazes, we're probably not running away from it.
Yeah, now we're just like, you will become undone. And then you draw no curse tokens, and you're like, well, fuck me, I guess.
You're some basic cultist who's like, you and your buddy are trying to mob this librarian girl, and like this 3rd eye appears on her forehead, and tentacles to come out and start strangling your friend. You're like, oh no.
Yeah, but then they let go and just let you beat the crap out of her. Like,
yeah.
Well, this is our double. I know it said double to Vermis Mysterious, but like, I mean, the goal is, we know what the goal is. Abigail's holding that and just going nuts. And then
it's not 2 Divermises, it's like double your cards.
Yeah, it's twice as many uses.
Yeah. If she dies, does the tome go with her?
I believe if it's attached to her, yes.
There you go.
Yeah, it's like Ellie.
Get rid of your doom. No problem.
Yeah. One cool thing you can do with it is once you've used it, like you use it twice on one turn and you're up to 2 doom, and then you use it twice the next turn, up to 3 doom for the first thing, and then the last thing is just play a Moonlight Ritual from your discard. You're just like, oh no, it's free.
Yeah. You know, this one seems like very fun to play for yourself and a nightmare for everyone else at the table.
You're trying to get your Cryptic Grimoires leveled up, and your teammates are like, please, I can't pass my tests.
Yeah. And then you're getting mad at them for getting rid of the curse tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mad because they're failing, and you're mad because you can't do your thing.
Yeah. And everyone's just mad and having a great time. Seems like a good old griefing deck.
I like it.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I don't know... we might record another one of these videos today, and it'll come up in the near future, but... with this series, it's more fun, I think, for us to just pace ourselves. But if you have any ideas for weird decks you want to see us build around, or things you want to see us do, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.